This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. No, your eyes aren't deceiving you. I am indeed holding a Jazzmaster. Specifically, let's get it in shot there. This is a Squier. It's a classic vibe. It's one of the FSR factory special run, like limited edition ones that Fender do across the whole range of products. And this is the classic vibe, late 50s Jazzmaster. I may have said on the channel in the past that I find Fender offset guitars like the Jazzmaster to be lumpy and ungainly and ugly and about as attractive as a cup of cold sick. But nevertheless, I got the opportunity to review this guitar, so I thought, why not? It's not mine, as you probably gathered. It belongs to a student of mine called James, who, when he dropped it off, he said, feel free to be mean about it if you want. I'm not going to. I'm not a fan of this style of guitar, but, I know a lot of people are, and I've just thought I'd share my conclusions with you. Basically, what I've done is put together a little piece of music that hopefully encompasses what I think are the three main genres that you associate with this style of guitar. There's a little bit of indie, jangly kind of stuff, Johnny Marr, James Honeyman Scott, that kind of thing. There's a bit of twangy surf guitar, and there's some drop-tuned grunginess in there as well. It sounds like this. And as always, there is a full tab for that piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with the clip of me playing it, and a jam track for you to play along with for yourself. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is in the description. $3 or £2.50 a month gets you access to all of these extra bits and pieces and goodies that go along with these YouTube videos. A massive heartfelt thank you to everyone who supports me in that or any of the other ways, all of which are linked down below. So, let's talk about this guitar. I'm going to be try and be impartial about this. Tell you what, first of all, let's have a look at the vital statistics. There we can see the 1st and 12th fret neck profiles, nut width of 41.7 millimeters, weight of 3.66 kilos. DC resistance on the pickups, bridge is 11.13, neck is 6.6, and in the middle it is 4.16k. So that gives you all of the stats for it. I'll put a link in the description to the specs for this guitar so you can go and check it out. But basically it's exactly what you'd expect. I believe we've got a maple neck, Indian laurel fretboard, and a poplar body. The one thing I really do like about this guitar is this gold pick guard. It's like an anodized kind of gold sort of thing, and it sets it off beautifully with the sunburst colour on the body. One thing that I've always found a little bit off-putting, apart from the look of a Jazzmaster, is the electronics. But I think I've finally got to the bottom of it. Apologies if I'm telling you stuff that you already know, but here's basically what's going on. You've got, with this switch here in the down position, you've got a pickup selector. Here, a three-way pickup selector, works exactly as you'd expect. Bridge, neck, both, and a master volume. Oops, let's hold it up. A master volume and a master tone. Okay, and the sounds that you get are, well, let's go through them. Here's the bridge pickup. Middle. And neck. Okay, so in that respect, it just functions like any two pickup guitar with a three-way selector. With the switch in the up position, what we get is now the master volume and tone down here. They don't work anymore. I'll just show you. If I just strum a G chord, volume control, tone control have no impact whatsoever. We're onto these two dials here. This, I believe, is the volume control, and this is the tone control. And basically with the switch in the up position, it gives a darker, slightly more humbuckery kind of sound to it. So if I go for like the bridge pickup, just volume and tone full on with the switch down, you'll hear this is what it sounds like. Switch up. So that's basically, you've got two tone circuits there. You've got the kind of regular one with the switch down, and that slightly darker sounding one with the switch in the up position. It's a very comfortable guitar to play. It's the neck feels really nice, actually. Nice low action. I think it's the 9.5-inch radius fretboard that you get on classic vibe Squiers. You can find that out in the spec if you check it out below. But plays really nicely, and it does all of the tones that you expect a Jazzmaster to be able to do. It does them with aplomb. The only thing that James has changed about this guitar since he got it are the tuners. This is, I believe he said, a set of Wilkinson tuners that he's put on like vintage Cluson style. Why did he do that? Well, because when he bought the guitar, two of the tuners were actually broken. That's how it came from the retailer. So he replaced the tuners. I don't know if there was any kind of back and forth between him and where he got it from. As a result of that, whether he got compensated in any way. Bottom line is he had to change the tuners. yeah, let's just take a look at the action. What we got here, we've got a really low action. That's 1mm at the 12th fret, which is lower than a rattlesnake's scrotum, and it plays really nice with that action, and as I say, it makes all the right kind of noises that you expect from this style of guitar. There is one thing I'm not very keen on, and that is the trem. Okay, it's got a push-in arm like that, and it seems to stay put reasonably well. Well, no, it doesn't. It's for gentle kind of surfy sort of wobbles, the tuning is pretty stable. And this style of trem it has a different feel to your regular sort of either traditional Strat style trem or the twin post kind of version. It feels much spongier. It doesn't encourage you to be all kind of dive bomby and kind of 80s sort of shred shenanigans with it. But this is the main problem with the trem. Okay. It's prone to doing that. Now, okay, so how often are you going to hold your guitar upside down? Not while you're playing it, certainly, but it's, you can't secure the trem in the arm in the socket there. Just a little grub screw would solve that, the kind of thing, just a little Allen screw on the side there, on the side of the, this socket here, It's not like there isn't a solution out there that would prevent that from happening and allow you to put the trem where you want it and leave it there. But then again, some people like it kind of swinging around like a pendulum. Each to their own, I suppose. So there you go, folks. This guitar reminds me very much of a Brussels sprout. Because if, like me, you really don't like Brussels sprouts, then everybody who does always tells you that, oh, well, if only you cook them using my recipe, and then they usually start waffling on about, pan frying them in butter with bacon and garlic and stuff like that. And occasionally, curiosity gets the better of you, and you try the recipe, and it still tastes, the Brussels sprouts still taste like Brussels sprouts, and it hasn't really brought anything new to the party. There's no big revelation. No, you still don't like Brussels sprouts. This is a beautifully made guitar, fantastically put together. If you want this style of guitar, you could do a lot worse than getting one of these. And but it certainly hasn't won me over as a convert to the Fender offset universe and Jazzmasters and the like in general. So James loves this guitar. It's his pride and joy, and he's very happy with it, as I'm sure you would be if you're in the market for a guitar like this. That if this kind of thing floats your boat, get one of these. You won't regret it. It's just not my cup of tea. That's all I'm saying. And that is the video for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it and found it reasonably entertaining. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And why not give me a like while you're at it? Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 p.m. UK time, where we drink beer. That's the main event, but we also talk about music and guitars and whatever else crops up. It is a fantastic way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.